Okay, let's get started. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. So, let's start with a big picture. This week is NFP. We see the market hitting lows, and we see the oil spiking. So, the market gap down this morning back to support. And on the flip side, we're going to see U.S. oil is spiking here. Okay, so this is important context to understand. Okay, what's going on overall market and what's happening with oil and others. So oil is ramping up, and typically in these types of environments, they have a converse correlation. So oil's ramping. There's a lot of names on our list right now that are spiking. I just saw something that just popped up. Just wanted to take a look. Oh, okay. Dawn. This probably is an acquisition to be acquired. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So sometimes that happens to be acquired, and boom, somebody bought up a bunch of shares, and it gapped up. So that's already done. Price discovery is already built in there. Okay. So nothing we can do with that name. All right. So stocks are pulling back. Tech names are pulling back. I'm seeing Nvidia dropping with the overall market. Okay. So they're pulling back into support. There's two potential moves here. One is reversion, or we take the long side with some of those energy companies. Okay. So at the top of the scan, we're going to see TEPT, and it's a bunch of them. TEPT, BATL. This one ran up yesterday, just incredibly, 150%. So that one ran up. We have tight consolidation. So BATL is another one. If you look at the gainers list, there are quite a few of the oil-related stocks. So I was looking across the board at some of the last few days, a lot of volume, right? So if you look at TPT, a lot of volume, TURB, a lot of volume there. So I'll keep a few of those up on watch to see if U.S. oil continues, and if it does, then these stocks or one of them can potentially continue higher. So TURB broke yesterday's high. Yesterday's high of day before the close, and then now it's below VWAP. So if it starts to ramp, then yesterday it ramped pretty well. If it starts to ramp, then we may get some trades there. All right. So I got a comment on this. Marvel Comics. Some of y'all like Marvel. Yeah, earnings came out strong. They had a strong raise of guidance, and so that name is there. It caught my attention on the list. So Marvel is there. It's higher price, so won't be doing anything on the small account challenge, but I just wanted to mention that one. That one is there. Okay, and other than that, we see MOBX. Here, this one ran up Tuesday, pulled back. Now it's at resistance. It faded from this area on Wednesday and Thursday. So if the sellers aren't able to push MOBX down, we could see legs higher. So we'll watch out for that. All right. Another one on the list is VG. We traded VG. So this one had earnings, popped up here, and pulled back, and then now the sellers weren't able to take control. So we saw that ramp up on Thursday, and then now it's continuing higher. And here is a potential point of resistance for a sell. If not, then it could continue ramping there. Okay. Most of the names are there's not fresh news out that I'm trading against. It's either a theme like the oil play, or the market, pulling back into the strong uh, uh, into the strong support areas, which it just continues to bounce from. Okay, so if it pulls back down into that area, I'll be looking for mean reversion on the tech stocks. All right, so um, there's a few that I have to mention, like circles pulling back, PLTR here. They gave some strong trades over the last last week or so. So as I mentioned, like if stocks pull into that support and then they start to rebound, then some of these names may be of interest. All right. So that'll be like your Microns, your Nvidias here. They kind of pull back and then have that reversion here, pull back and then reversion, pulling into the support on the higher time frame. All right. So today I'm gonna look for the obvious. Okay. Last day of the week, NFP. I don't have many stocks that have like fresh news that are directly related. So we'll look for the relative volume is high, and we'll choose those. We'll be releasing today the review of February. So February, that day is. Today we're gonna do a review of February. So we're gonna do the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, the opportunities to improve, and then some of the challenges that we had with a $500 account, with brokers, tickers, margin restrictions, things that I learned that I can share with you so that you can make better choices. We're probably going to switch over from CMEG to One Securities, Ocean One Securities, and in that video I'll talk about why. Okay, all right. So I think we are pretty good for today. I'm going to go ahead and get the Dash Trader Pro stream up. Let me see if there are any questions. All right, TNGX, IoT. Okay, I'll cover those. TNGX. Oh, I see. The reason I didn't see TNGX is because of the volume. Okay, shares surge on trial collaboration. All right, so this one broke out yesterday. Appears to be on earnings. Looks like it. Okay, that's pretty. It's a decent one to watch. TNG broke out of consolidation out of this range. See if volume comes in. Not a lot of volume today so far, but we'll see. That one didn't hit my list because of that. The volume filter and IoT Marvel. IoT is kind of like a double bottom consolidation and then breakout there on earnings yesterday, and it's pulling back. Nice daily double bottom and breakout. Let's see the volume comes in for IoT. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for your contributions. Let me know if there's anything else SOC. All right, Trina, I got you. SOC. Okay, nice volume yesterday. Nice breakup. Not much yet in the pre-market. Yeah, but that one ramped yesterday. All right, so worth a watch. See if it pulls back or if it can reclaim these levels, and we see continuation. Basically what we'd be looking for right there. Okay. All right. All good. Let's do it. Okay, so thank you so much. If you're on the YouTube, if you want to trade with us, hit the link in the description and follow your plan. Check out the monthly